Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Nora. You're most welcome, and good morning, good evening, wherever you are. And if it's your first time to view my channel, you're most welcome. Kindly please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please don't forget to click the bell to turn on the notification. Every time that I upload the new videos, you'll be notified. There I go. So today I want to talk about the things that I do in my life. Yes, I always tell you guys that I study fashion, but I never finished my studies. I dropped out because of the money issue. I didn't have enough money to support myself. Things were so expensive at school. But when I dropped out of school, I decided to go on with what I learned and to continue doing it on my own, teaching myself. But if you know somebody out there who has books for fashion and they don't have anything to do with it, please let me know on the comment section below, and I'll give you my contacts how you can give it to me to donate it to me. Okay. I don't have money to buy those books because those books are so expensive, and but if you just know a person who has them, just let me know. So I'll be showing you some of the things that I do. But I'm not home in my country, Uganda. I'm in another country where I'm living, but I'm only here for temporary. I'm only here for 1 year and 9 months. So I'm just here as a guest, but very soon I'll be going back home. While I'm here, I decided to do something that to keep myself busy, and as a person who wants to be a fashion designer, to learn how to be creative and how to make pattern drifting, like drawing you can see on the wall. Oh well, those are my drawings. So and I have so many drawings on the wall, but it's just that part, that's the only part that you can see through the camera. And things that I do, so I make clothes like this. You see, this is a dress of a 5-year-old. I just made it 2 days ago. And I made also this dress. I know you've ever seen this dress, me wearing it while filming myself making vlogging. So I've ever worn this. This is one of my best dresses. It's short, this is back, and this is the front. I really love it, and it's cotton. And also buying fabrics here, it's also expensive, but I don't have a machine, so this is what I use. I use this. I use this thread, it's a cotton thread, and I use this small thing here. You see, I use a needle actually to stitch, to sew, because I don't have a machine. As I told you, I'm only here for a temporary. I'll be going home next year on September, so I'm only here for temporary. That's why I just started to keep myself busy while doing some things, and I made this too. This is kind of things that I did. I saw this while using my hands. So, and this I actually have a pattern, a part of this. I made a part of this. It's for a 2-year-old baby girl. But I know it doesn't look that good, but I just made it myself because I like the design. But this one here, I used the scrapped clothes to do it because it was just a project, so I didn't have to buy uh, I didn't have to buy a fabric for it, so that's why I used the scraps. And this dress that I also make, I made this, and I used I hemmed it here on the neck using a needle to sew. You see this design that I made on the neck. I made it I made it myself, and here on the armhole. I decided to do it on my own because I don't have a sewing machine, as I told you. But very soon, if I have enough money, I'll be able to buy a machine that I want, and to buy other things that I also need, because buying the tools are so expensive also. I have other tools at home, but when I traveled here, I didn't carry so many things with me. I only came with few things with me because I'm here to work. So But when I'm done with my work, I just take a time to do what I love doing. And this beautiful dress, yeah, I showed it to my sister, and my sister told me, yeah, when you come back, you give it to Bella. Bella is my niece, so this dress, I made it. I did not make it for Bella, but my sister told me she wants it for Bella because it's so beautiful. You see this dress? This is one of the beautiful dresses that I've ever made. I also fell in love with this dress. I even told myself, if I wish I was young, I would wear this dress because it's so beautiful. But one day I'll make one for myself, but using a sewing machine. It's just that I used a needle to sew. And this, if you haven't seen this is a kimono dress. I made this for myself. This is mine. I made this for myself, and I love it. It's good. And the fabric, it's cotton. I only use cotton here, so it's so beautiful. You can see the color through the camera. It's so beautiful. But don't laugh at my things that I do. That's how life is. You have to be real with yourself if you want to be somebody. And because I want to be a fashion designer, and I don't just see myself as a fashion designer, but I see myself designing so many clothes, not just one or two, but many clothes. Maybe also owning a company. That's my dream. So, and this dress, this one here, oh my god, just look at it. Just see, so beautiful. You can't even know that I used my hand to sew this. You see how I hemmed it. I sewn it from inside and I turned it out, so no one can ever know that this was used by a hand or a needle to stitch it. No, you can't even know. Even here down the way I hemmed it, you see, you even think that I used the sewing machine. You can see through the camera, you see. It's beautiful, right? I have so many of them. There are so many. But the reason why I decided to show my collection today, yes, they're my collection. That might be just to you, it might be something, but to me, I call them my collection because I take my time to do this clothes. I take my time to do the patterns. So my patterns, I folded them into a file, so I kept them somewhere. But I have some here that I can show you. This I did it recently. I did it last night. This is an off-shoulder top, so you can see how it looks. So I made this, you see there, I make them myself. So I told you things are so expensive, buying the papers, buying markers. So this, you see, these are my patterns. I teach myself because I don't want just to sit there, because I want to take this thing to another level. I know in my family they don't believe in me in things that I can do. I remember one time I told my mom, "Can I make your dress?" My sister was like, "No way, you can't do that. You don't even know how to sew." I was like, "Okay, if you think so, let it be." So one day I decided to make myself a dress. I made myself a dress, and I left it home. I didn't wear it that time. I traveled, and when I came back, she told me, "Oh my God, Nora, everyone was talking about this dress. I love it. Can I take it?" I was like, "You said I can't do anything. I don't know how to sew." I told her sometimes you should have faith in me in things that I do. So I know they don't have faith in me, but I have faith in myself. If you always want something, you have to believe in yourself. Not everyone around, even your family, they can't believe in you, but you as a person, you have to believe in yourself. So I have this many, but not this only. Not this design only. I have a t-shirt design, jacket, skirt, trousers, and I have so many pairs of this. I make them and I put them in a file because I will travel with them home because these papers, I buy them with my money. It's expensive, but yeah, buying things in this country is also expensive. So when I go home, I'll be able to use my patterns. So I keep them because I will need them. And I have this, you always have to this, and I always move around this season. But when I go home, sometimes in plane they don't allow you to carry this kind of gadgets. So most of the things I'll leave them behind, but because I have them at home. And here we go to another one. I wore this dress while making a video. You've ever seen this dress, right? Yeah. By this, I haven't finished it yet. It's still ongoing project. The only thing remaining is actually to put the arms, so I have to sew it. But very soon I'll sew it. But still, because we're in a month of Ramadan, so I have to get some rest. I work so hard and I get so tired, and I need also to give myself a break. And this dress, yeah, you see this? You see it? Now tell me that Nora, you'll not be a fashion designer, guys. And I'm still saying this. If you please, I'm just begging, please, if you know someone who has those books of fashion, how to start a business in the fashion industry, pattern drifting, all those fashion books, colors, how to pick a color and how to match and fabrics. There are some people who have so many of those books and they don't have anything to do with them. If you know that person, please, outside that, please just let them know that there's a girl on the YouTube channel. Her name is Namkosi Nora Betty. She really needs this book and she doesn't have enough money to buy it. I'm not gonna lie, yes, I don't have enough money to buy something. I'm not gonna say I have money, I have this. No, I don't have. So that's the reason even why I dropped out from school, and because of expensive materials and even paying the tuition. So about my tuition, while I used to study, the first semester we used to pay 700 Ugandan shillings, and at my job I was being paid 200, and from that 200 I have to pay house rent, I have to buy food, I have to pay my tuition. So remember, we had 3 semesters. So in that three semesters, the money I was really saving, I'll save 100, and the remaining 100, I'll use it for my other things and also for my savings to my account. And this 100, the other 100, I'll save it for my tuition. So, and another, I used to find another way how to manage to save enough money. I studied for 1 year. I was on my second year. That's when I dropped out, because on second year we were on 900 Ugandan shillings. So I couldn't afford it. It was so expensive. So I told myself, Nora, the things that I've learned here, it's enough. Let me go outside there and also help myself to learn more and to be creative, not just dropped out because I dropped out school. I go and I sit and I tell myself that because I dropped out, I shouldn't do anything. No, because when I decided to take that course of fashion and design, it's because that's what I wanted, and I've always wanted it since I was a little girl. I did not just wake up in the morning and say I wanted to be a fashion designer. No, ever since I was a kid, young to growing up, I've always wanted to be a fashion designer. So when I dropped out from school, that's when I decided to come to this country. But I did not just give up on my talent. I kept on doing it. So I made this. This is also a kimono dress, but it's long. The length it's 36. It's short also. So I made it by designing it on the neck like this. You see? Oh, look how beautiful it is. I designed it like that. This is the design I decided to put on the neck. And this dress too, this is for a kid. This is for children. I know when I go home, I'll give it. There's some children in our village where they don't have, some parents, they don't have enough money to support themselves. Yes, I know I also have something little, but every time that I give someone the little that I have, I really feel so good about it. So these clothes, I will not just throw them away because I used my hand to stitch them. No, I have to give it to someone. There's someone there who doesn't have clothes. They're wearing rags, clothes with holes. So instead of throwing away just this beautiful materials and beautiful clothes that I make, I put my money into this, buying this fabric. So I'll just give them away. I know my mom doesn't like the idea of giving. People in our village, actually, the reason why my mom doesn't want us to give sometimes it's because people are so wicked. Sometimes when you give them something, they use that thing to wish to go to the witchcrafts, to maybe to, they do sort of crazy things in you. There are jujus on you. They think, well, while you give, they think, there are some people who think really negative. They have a negative mind. They don't have positive mind. They don't know why this person has given me this. They don't know why. That's why you see some people, they say, me, I don't want to help. Because you don't blame some people for not helping out others out there, because they are afraid of their life. They are afraid of what people can do to them. Some people outside there are wicked. So my mom always tells us, please guys, don't, because you don't know how people they are. People don't think the way you think. So I will give them out to some, because we have a lady who works for us at our home when my mom is not home. My mom actually is also a businesswoman, so she travels a lot. The business is not that big. She's a fish selling lady, so she sells dry fish. So the lady has kids, and the income is not that enough for them. They just take care of my mom's home and cleaning the compound. My mom gave them a small house around near home to stay. They didn't have a place to stay, so my mom, instead of paying a house, and so instead of that, they clean the compound, maybe take care of the crops at home, take care of the birds at home when my mom's not home. That's the only thing they do. So I'll be giving them these clothes instead of just throwing them away. And I know my sister also pick some of the good clothes that she likes out of this clothes that I make, and this also. I mean, this is for a 5-year-old. You see, this I started to design it like this. Oh, you see that? You see, and this wrapping dress. My sister told me, when you come, this is the first thing I'll take out of your bag and give it to Bella. I made this dress. It's a wrap dress. I just love it. So beautiful. You see, you wrap it. Like here, you can see it well, but it's a wrapped dress. It has a belt. It's so beautiful, and you can even see. The good thing about what I like about designing, I don't just like making something and I just leave it there like that. I always want to make it come out beautiful, so that even when someone looks at it, they say, wow, did she use a machine or what? I use my hands, by the way, and also to buy this material that I use to design this. Also, I put my money into it, because I don't just want to do something like it's because it's just let me just say they're just scrapped clothes, and I just have to sew them and leave them there. No, because I do these things because I know I'm gonna give it to someone who doesn't have something to wear out there. So I give it to them. And this trouser, this is one of my first project ever since I ever came to this country. I made this trouser. It's just a para. Yeah, I know someone can't wear this. You can't wear this, but it's just a para. In school they always used to tell us that when you make something, you have to keep it. You don't have to throw it away, because there's a time when you have to refresh back, and you have to go back into those things and look and see what mistake you've made and go through it again. So this, I kept it because it was one of my first paras, and so I keep it. And one thing I haven't forgotten. There's this beautiful, another beautiful dress. I have actually so many beautiful dresses that I make. So this and this jacket. Hmm? This jacket, I'll be wearing this through the winter because when it's cold, this jacket's so beautiful. I made it myself. You can see through the camera, you can see. Ooh la la. See my jacket? I used my hand just to stitch it, but I know it has so many colors because I just, this, as I told you, these are just my patterns, so I make them because by the time I go home, I want to be a professional. I don't just want to go home and sit, just sitting, but I want to go home with, when I now have my new machine, I have everything that I needed. Just a sewing because I have that passion of doing it. Please, guys, don't forget. If you know that person out there outside there, just let me know. I have so many of them in the wardrobe. I can't finish them, but guys, the reason I decided to show up my work that I do, I want to encourage someone out there that you should never give up on your dreams. If you have something, if you're talented into something, don't 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 just put it out and say no, it won't work. Me as myself as speaker, my family, they don't believe in things that I do. They don't believe really, but I always tell myself that I'm not them. Because they don't believe it doesn't mean I shouldn't believe in myself. So I don't want you also to be like that, but I want you to believe in yourself, in the things that you can do, that you're a better person, you're a better creator, you can do anything that you want in your life. So don't just sit down with your talent. If you know how to model, yes, I do. One of the things that I also did in school, actually in fashion school, I did also modeling. So when I go home, those are the things that I want to do in my life. I want to pour out my heart into things that I want to do. It's just that I came here for looking for money, to start up something. We always have to do something to give ourselves the better life that we really deserve. So, alright, guys, if you find this video helpful to you, let me know in the comment section. And the thing that I said in this video, please guys, let me know in the comment section below. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and share it with someone who doesn't believe in themselves. If you don't have enough money to go to a fashion school, you can also teach yourself how to do it. I teach myself at home. Yes, I was a student and I dropped out after 1 year of studying. I dropped out and I did not stop from there. I continued doing what I'm good at, teaching myself how to cut, paper drafting, cutting, sewing. They used to teach us also to sew with our hands, using like you sew with a needle. So that motivated me to do it even more when I came to this country. So I don't want you just to give up. Do something. And another thing, let me show you something that I made before I called it. I made this this bag. I made it out of, it's a bag rice. So the rice, this bag comes with the rice. So I decided to take it and cut it to make this beautiful bag. I haven't finished it yet. It's still ongoing project. I'm still making it. You can see this side. I'm still creating and I'm still working on it. I still have a lot of work to do with this bag because I love it, and I love carrying things which actually, how can I even say it, but this bag is so beautiful. I love it. I haven't showed it to my crazy sister and she said, "You're crazy, Nora." Yeah, she called me crazy one. But this is my bag. What's inside here? What's inside? Oh, it's my book. So you see, this book here, I write everything that I need here. There's so many things and measurements. You see, when you do something, you need to measure. See, oh man, You see what I'm talking about? Give yourself time to do all these things. Don't just sit there and say you can do it. You see this? See this? This here with the red mark is the correct one. So if I do here wrong, so here I use a red pen to mark it, to make sure that the measurements are all right. So I use myself to measure, to do all these things. And yeah, there's so many, actually there's so many in this book that I can't finish. But as I say, like this video, share with your friends, and let me know what you think of this video in the comment section below. I want to say thank you so much, and please, before I go, I want to say thank you to everyone who has been giving, donating through this coronavirus season. Thank you so much. May the Lord bless you so, and may the Lord, they always say, those who always fresh others, the Lord will also fresh you. So thank you so much, guys, for giving out. I don't know how much you've given, but thank you so much, guys. Thank you for reaching out to our brothers out there, brothers and sisters who don't have enough to put on their tables. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I love you, and until I see you next time. Thank you. Love you. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful day, guys. Mwah. Walwa. That's in my language. That's how we say thank you. Walwa.